Yay! We are live! Hello, peeps. Welcome to episode... Why? I don't know why it says 243, because I definitely named it 244, but it says 243.
It says 244. Episode 244, Boom Goes the Dynamite.
Okay, it says 243 for me.
That's weird.
I have no idea.
No, here's you being confused, so it's not even like it's last week's.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, alright, I got a little friend here. Say hi. Hi. Okay, now you can run away.
There they go.
Bye-bye.
As you can obviously tell, it's not a very close friend. Say hi. Hi. Okay, now go away.
Basically, hold on, I gotta change my sound input, or we're gonna have echo throughout the whole show.
Does everybody suddenly miss Wendy for some reason? I don't know why.
I miss her. Does she sound like she's doing well, though, most of the time?
I think she emailed me, or emailed the Fairy Tale Podcast something, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember.
Good.
I think it was another pun, and I was like, yeah. I've kind of moved on to bigger and better puns. If you guys
Robot.
This is email, not pun mail.
Look, I've moved on to bigger and better puns, which are generally Calvin's puns.
Robot.
You're very roboty.
I moved on to better puns too. You know what it is? Team Mystic.
That doesn't make any sense, but okay.
I'm just saying Team Mystic because I'm Team Valor.
I am aware, and that's the problem.
For some reason, my audio will not switch over.
Well, your audio is stupid.
Well, yes, it generally is.
Okay, can you hear me clearly now?
For now, yeah. You started out clear before, and then you stopped being clear.
I moved on to Calvin's puns. They were bigger and better puns.
We heard that part.
Oh, today's pun was he was saying that he loves the rotation of the Earth. It really makes his day.
Oh, I love it. It's so bad. It's perfect.
I left a comment saying, bless your pun. I'm not even religious, bless your pun. Just, your pun sneezed, bless it. Also, I don't have work tomorrow, so I can actually be on a podcast for once. Yeah.
Oh, that's busted. Jeez.
Believe it or not, I would be going to sleep about 30 minutes from now if I had work in the morning.
Oh, man.
Wait, what in the what?
I got a job.
No, I randomly check my eggs, and randomly I have an extra egg in my inventory that I didn't even put in an incubator that's in an incubator.
I have no idea.
I don't know how to help you.
Oh,
well,
hello.
well, maybe it was the invisible chicken.
What?
Yes.
Or maybe there's a killer after you.
Or maybe
Alright.
it's just a Psyduck.
We're gonna do a little introduction to who was on the show. We have Alisana.
Sup? Sorry for cursing so much in front of children.
That was before the show even started, so.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
now they know.
Oh, no, you missed it. She got on the show, and before I didn't have a chance to tell her that I had small children in the room. And she's like, I've been watching this anime, and it's been making me feel so fucking
It wasn't
sad.
an
I've been
anime.
like, damn it, motherfucker. And
I
I'm like,
wasn't
hey,
getting that bad about it.
and I'm like,
What was the anime?
It wasn't
What
an
was the
anime.
anime?
It wasn't an anime!
What was it?
It was BoJack Horseman.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Netflix series.
Stupid Netflix. No.
Speaking of Netflix awesomeness, oh my God, the Marvel
Stranger
Universe
Things is
on
interesting.
Netflix.
okay, well, hold on, guys. We have Mira Jane.
Oh, hi.
We've got a Natsu.
Oh my God, oh my God, the Justice League trailer had humor in it,
Like the brain
and it was a Zack Snyder, and it's still a Zack Snyder movie. I'm wondering, did Batman v Superman finally break Zack Snyder and make him a good director?
That is related how?
I have no idea. Anyway, we're moving on. We have a Jalal who is not on camera.
Eh.
Don't me.
Eh. Oh, hi,
The
Tracy.
cavalry's here.
Okay.
Nice.
And then, of course, there's me.
See, I don't need an introduction. Tracer gives you my introduction.
Right. Our sponsors, because I've had small children with me since Friday, are still Vistaprint. You can get business cards, mugs, and t-shirts. And Tokyo Otaku Mode, which, surprise, no matter what I do, I can't fix that link, so I quit trying.
It's all your fault.
What?
You said Tokyo Otaku Mode, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh,
I heard like I thought you screamed
No, Tom.
really loud, and I was just like, what? So it was mildly a little confusing.
Oh, there we go. I just put my phone on silent.
what's the rat's name?
What?
I can't remember Sherry's rat's name. It's not important. I'll look it up in a second.
Okay. Some things to talk about before we actually start the show proper. We do have Lisana, so we're going to actually have Reedus Gallery. The post is up on the website, so please follow the rules that are laid out in that post. Because I can't remember them, and I literally just copy and paste that thing. Also, the anime page on the website is still under construction. I haven't had a whole lot of time to sit down and search for volumes 1 through 3, which I don't think I will ever find for a legal source. Also, the show will officially move to Monday in August. So the first show in August, nope, that's June, will be August 8th. Because Sunday is the 31st.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little weird, but August 8th we are going to be on Mondays. So hopefully we will have more people on. From what I was told, only one person won't be able to be on. And so sadly we won't have Makarov, which is a maybe. We might get him later in the show because he did say that he
But it sounds like we might finally get a Lucy back.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
You're
might
roboting
be
again.
getting Lucy. It sounds almost like a definite. That there'll be a couple of days where they make her work, but what can we do?
Does that mean Mira keeps the second? That's the important question.
I don't know, but you're a robot again.
Yeah, and okay, so we're gonna kill some time, and because you need to talk about the thing you need to talk about, and you're robot-y, and we can't hear you, so go away.
I mean, we can understand it. It's just not pleasant.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it a little last week. It was Natsu and Gajil's Log Horizon Abridged series. Natsu's gonna talk a little bit more about it. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, we can hear you, and you don't sound like a robot.
Yay, no more robot.
Hooray.
We'll say
All right.
stuffs and things.
What stuffs and things.
Yeah, see?
Perfect. Wonderful.
All right. For those of you that have checked it out already, thank you very much for the Log Horizon Abridged Episode 1 that we sent in to Tiba. I appreciate it. I was the writer, and like really late into the project, I suddenly became the assistant director, and I was the voice of what we are officially now dubbing Minyu-sama. That's right. I get a Sama in my dadgum name. Yes.
Dumb, huh?
Dadgum. Dadgum. Don't you know? But, thank you guys so much. Right now, let me refresh. I'm kind of curious, because, like, we've been blown away by how much traction this has gotten in just 9 days. It's mostly because even doing the podcast, I've never seen a number, like, this big this quick. 7,922 views, 586 likes, 0 dislikes.
That's good.
That's crazy
It's
to
just,
have almost 600 likes and 0 dislikes. That's okay. I'm sure one of you is going to go over there and troll it like really, really soon. We also have 111 comments, which are all positive. They're all positive right now. It's so weird.
that's
But,
shocking.
yes,
Usually any video, when you hit 200, there's at least 1 dislike.
the resounding comment, or the major thing that people keep telling us is apparently that we need to go ahead and make a series out of this, which we planned on doing from the get-go, and I'm happy to announce that I've already started working on episode 2. So hopefully you lovelies will help us out on getting more views on episode 1, because if we reach 15K views, Tony has officially said that he will put the SAO abridged Gun Gale Online thing on hold and actually do Log Horizon episode 2, which I really, really, really hope we do. So let's see if we can get to 15K! Yay! So just look for Log Horizon abridged, and if you want to use the hashtag TIBA, TIBA, that'll help you get to it as well. That is basically it. I are done plugging that. I just was like, oh my god, this is crazy. What the hell did we start?
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
I will say this for you, Caitlin. There is a TIBA entry that is a Detective Conan abridged.
Oh yeah.
It's actually kind of funny. But like, there's been some really random ones that showed up in the abridged stuff. I think there's 3 Power Rangers abridged, which, okay.
That is so weird.
A Kamen Rider abridged. I can kind of understand Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, but a Batman the Animated Series abridged. There's 2
So
of
this was
those.
for a contest originally?
Team 4 Stars doing a contest. Yeah.
Okay.
We submitted all our stuff in, and in September is when they're gonna start releasing the top 30 on their website.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But
That's
yeah,
a lot of people.
it's pretty crazy. We're almost to 8,000, and I'm just sitting here like, oh my god. Yeah.
But it's still not even close to September. How are they gonna do it? Is it like things they like best or views?
If you no, all right. They got a crap ton of submissions, and they had to go through and judge them during round 1. And one of the stipulations was if you could not make them laugh in 30 seconds, you're out of the
That's
running.
fair. So you did
Yeah.
that? Do you know that?
I don't know if we did that or not.
Oh, okay.
So,
I didn't know if they had
yeah,
done
we just know that they're into round 2, and apparently there are some that are just like they were funny in the first 30 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently they got really boring later on. And there's like 4 of them that I think that fit that description, because that was a tweet from HBI2K, who's one of the judges. We know some people who are judges for this. We know Yamato SFX, Izzy, from Sword Art Abridged. He's one of the judges.
Mhm.
So is his roommate / partner Hayabusa, who also does Sword Art with him, and we know Kaiser Neko. He is one of the judges. Yeah, Scott. Okay, I think I'm done.
You sure?
I was trying to. Well, I mean, she asked about something, so I explained
Sorry.
it. I'm never sure, but try anyway.
Okay. I didn't view our beds.
Really?
Words.
Who needs them?
Sonya said I didn't view our
Look,
beds.
everybody! Carla speaks fluent Tasmanian devil.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I did not get a chance to look for news. I asked Joel if he could find some real quick, and he said he didn't see anything.
The last thing that was up on Crunchyroll from news from Fairy Tail was the artist drew Diva.
Yeah.
Hiroshima drew a picture of Diva.
We talked about that last week.
Gray's mind was blown.
Yeah, we talked about that last week. So, we are going to move straight into swag, I guess.
Woo!
I love that I posted that and tagged Gray in it, and his immediate response was, great.
Alright, so... I've never done this on the same screen. I don't know how this works. Alright, I have to move
How computer
us
works.
to another screen, because that is confusing. Okay.
Okay, I'm looking at the thing on the side page.
Really? Swag this week is Fairy Tail Blue Mistral Volume 3. It's available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24, and the release date is August 23rd. Then there's the Urza cat figurine, or sexy lingerie thing. It's available from Crunchyroll.com. It is $151.99. Unless you are a premium member of Crunchyroll, then it will be $139.99. And the release date is February of 2017. Then there's Manga Volume 55, which is also available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and is supposed to come out August 9th. Then there's Fairy Tail Fairy Girls Volume 3, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and the release date is October 18th. Then we have Manga Volume 56, which is also available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and the release date is September 20th. Then there is Fairy Tail Masters Edition Volume 3, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $29.99 and the release date will be October 11th, and this is not the official cover art, so don't go looking for this. You'll find like Volume 53 if you do. Then there's Anime Volume 21, which is available from Funimation.com. It is $41.24. It spans episodes 240 to 252, and the release date is September 6th. And that is it for swag.
I thought of some news.
Oh?
I mean, it mostly pertains to the podcast, actually. I got to see Happy!
Oh, yeah, that's right!
I saw Happy only for like an hour, but I saw
Super
her.
jealous of you.
Yeah, it was wonderful. She was all the way in Salt Lake City, and so it was like, obviously.
There was like some noise, some killer
I don't know what
noise.
happened. Somebody turned on
I've got a fan
jet.
on in my room because unfortunately it's hot as hell in my house.
Somebody turned on an airplane.
Yeah, it sounds like we're sitting in a jet getting ready to go somewhere.
But yeah, we hung out on Thursday night, and I got to hear more about what she does for work, and I just looked at that con. Sorry, I'm checking real fast. And it was lovely. We played Pokemon for a little bit, and she was excited by all of the Pokemon that we have out here that apparently I find all the time, but she does not.
We don't find very much. Like, I saw my first Growlithe yesterday, so.
Yeah, that's what she was like. There's Growlithes all over the place. I was like, yeah. My sister, jerkface that she is, caught a Snorlax today. It's like an hour away from here, so I can't even go visit and try to catch one myself. On my way to the same place, I saw a Wartortle, and it got out, and it ran away, and then I saw a Bulbasaur, and it got out, and it ran away. I was like, man, why is Logan so far away from me?
Here's the really, really crazy thing, right? As soon as I got Pokemon Go, everybody was like, oh, you're in McMinnville, you're never going to catch anything. And I'm like, I live near 3 state parks and a freaking cave that are all tourist attractions and landmarks. I will find so much stuff. There's lots of water around me, too, so I can catch them water types.
Yeah. So
Okay,
we had
does anybody know why Magikarp is like always laying on his side, flopping around looking like he's
because
gasping
it's
for air?
literally the most worst.
Because he's described as the useless fish Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Here, let me pull up his Pokedex entry in this game right now.
Literally.
So here's the
has
thing: if you
no
throw
use.
a Magikarp in the toilet, you get a Gyarados. Just saying.
Well, no.
No, if you piss it off and kick it in its head and make it go back in the ocean, if you know what Pokemon episode I'm talking about, then it evolves into a Gyarados.
Alright, here we go. Magikarp is a pathetic excuse for a Pokemon that is only capable of flopping and splashing.
Yeah, it's literally worthless, but then it turns into
Literally.
one of the strongest things ever. So
Although
Yeah,
you need
I had
400
some
days.
you need
Magikarp
400
last
of them.
Well, technically, if you do the catch and transfer, then you only need 100, but that's still a lot.
100
Yeah,
anymore.
you need 100. You only need to catch 100. I have 83 Magikarp candies.
I mean, you need 101 of them because you have
Yeah.
to have one to evolve.
Right.
But for some reason, I find water Pokemon in the most random damn places.
Yeah, I had a Goldeen in my car one time.
Like, I live nowhere near water, and there was a Kingler outside my house.
Rude.
I have a water Pokemon and I don't even know which one it is. Well, besides Magikarp. It said that I had. No, I don't know what it is. Like, before I got Magikarp, it said that I had one water type Pokemon, and I literally went through most of my Pokemon and I could not find it. I'm just like,
Check your Pokedex. You might have caught and released it.
Dratini?
no,
Sad. I'm so sad. I don't have one.
Poliwag?
no,
Okay.
Did you evolve an Eevee into Vaporeon?
no. Now
Oh.
it says I have 3 because I have Magikarp and a
Do you have a Goldeen?
Krabby.
Krabby?
Yeah, I think
Krabby.
it's yeah.
Krabby, Psyduck, Poliwag, I think that one was already said. Tentacool.
No.
Horsey, Seadra.
To Staryu? Tyler hatched a Staryu from an egg, which was rude.
I have no idea.
There's a
Like
lot
I
of
said, I couldn't figure out which water Pokemon I had, and I mean now I've got a couple, so I guess.
You know what I
Guys,
keep
why don't
finding?
we at least wait until Lucy has returned before we have a full-on Pokemon
I was
discussion?
gonna say, this is...
Welcome to the Pokecast.
But when will Lucy be back? Because we haven't seen her in a while.
2 weeks.
yeah.
Speaking of PokeCast, my D20 Girls group is actually having a discussion about Pokemon next Saturday.
Cool.
Neat.
So, if you guys want to join in and see all that stuff, go to D20 Girls online, and there's an event scheduled there. And it will be next Thursday at 8 Eastern, I think. Yes, Caitlin.
Sorry, that was not to ask. I am going to find the link. Tatsuya asked for the link to the thing, so I'm gonna.
I already posted a reply.
Oh, did you?
The link to the video for the abridged thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
is
Zoinks
the-
Gaming posted a reply. That would be me.
Oh, I see. He said, "What is the link to this?" And then I don't see anything from you.
Alright, so next we are going to do con updates. So
Woo!
Mira,
I have finished them, and there was one that took forever because there are, and literally
Well-
everybody.
enjoy it while you can, because if we get a Lucy back, she'll probably want her second one back.
That's fine. But there's
Alright.
one that's 1, 2, 3,
She may
4,
or may
5,
not.
6,
You
7,
don't know.
8.
Yeah, I said she might. So
Yeah.
while you do con updates, I am going to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Well, one of the last cons I have to talk about has 8 voice actors, so that's fun.
Boy.
Always a good time. Yes.
Yeah. So I've gotten much better about remembering what week it is and not talking about the ones that happened to this weekend. Because I leave them in there and forget to erase them. Anyway, this weekend we have, or I guess next weekend, I don't know, whatever. We have Anime Festival Orlando from July 29th to the 31st, and it is at the Wyndham Orlando Resort in Orlando, Florida. Aaron Dismuke, who's Hibiki, Todd Habercorn, who we all know and love, and John Swayze, who is Hades and Precht, will all be there. We have Anime Iowa with the useless abbreviation. Also the 29th through the 31st at at the Coralville Marriott Hotel and Conference Center in Coralville, Iowa.
31st?
31st? 31st.
Yep.
31st.
I think I'm slightly dehydrated, so this is going to be more fun than usual.
Well, get some water so you don't get heat
I already have
stroke.
a headache, it's fine.
Hurry up
Oh,
and
I have
do
a
it.
And get water!
It's part of it is I have this super bad sunburn from yesterday because I fell asleep in the sun.
Okay, no, seriously, get water so you don't get
Good.
heat stroke.
I will in a sec. I'll do that.
Promise.
Yeah, I will.
Good. Because I almost got heat stroke like a week ago. It was a very bad time.
It's a sort of a constant threat in my family. We don't sweat as much as we should, so
Oh.
yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Anime Iowa.
Unless
Greg
you're in
Ayers.
Atlanta.
Huh?
Unless you're in Atlanta.
No,
No,
I
it's too
don't.
hot.
I used to live near Atlanta, and I did not.
No. What I'm saying is, when Caitlin gets in Atlanta, she sweats.
I feel like I'm drowning.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm drowning out here. Like,
That's absurd.
I'm
Anyway,
drowning in here, so just deal with it.
Greg Ayers, who is Show, Josh Grell is Black Snake and Hughes, and Kyle Hebert is Vice Logia. We'll all be there. We have
God,
Con Bravo,
I can't
which is
open
also
my
the 29th.
drink. Sorry.
Con Bravo, same weekend, same amount of days, at the Hamilton Convention Center in Hamilton, Ontario. Chris Sabat will be there. Also Takahata 101, but I can't remember. He's not one of the voices now, right? He's not one of the new voices. I can't remember which team 4-star voices are.
Lenny
for-
Couture
Kaiser
and
Neko.
Kaiser Neko.
Kaiser Neko and who? You should make a note.
Kaiser Neko and Lenny Couture are the two voices.
I'll look up their real names later. Yeah, so Takahata 101's going to be there, but he's not a voice, so that's not important anymore. Except that he's awesome. Anyway, GlitchCon is the same weekend again.
Oh.
At the Holiday Inn Springdale / the Fayetteville area in Springdale, Arizona, and J. Michael Tatum will be there. He's Simon. We have MechaCon, which is at the MechaCon, and it's at the Hilton New Orleans Riverside in New Orleans, Louisiana. Wendy Powell, who's Belno and Muganto, will be there. We have TatsuCon, and I fully expect Tatsuyo to be there, even though it's in Buffalo, New York. Because obviously.
Get there. Just get there. It's Tatsucon.
Because there's Tatsu, who is the gender.
How can you not show up for your
Tatsuyo.
own con? God.
Right? I mean, Tatsu needs to go, but whatever. It's not important. Whoever, Tatsu or Tatsuyo, can be both of them. Will be there. Anyway, it's at the Buffalo Niagara Convention Center in Buffalo, New York. It's the 29th through the 31st again. Austin Tyndall, who is Alzac, will be there. And then also there's the Exceed Squad, which are Abridgers of Fairy Tale, Steins Gate, and Psychopaths, which is an interesting array of things to abridge, I feel. So thought I would just include them. Kuro NekoCon is July 30th and 31st at the Spokane Convention Center in Spokane, Washington, and Patrick Seitz will be there. Moving on to another week, we have OmniCon August 5th through the 6th at the McAllen Convention Center in McAllen, Texas. We have both our leads there. Todd and Jeremy will both be there. Also Ruthie Connell, who is in Supernatural, and I just love her accent because she's Scottish. But that's not important either. We have Anime Overload, which is August 5th through the 7th at the Austin Marriott North, Round Rock in Round Rock, Texas, I suppose. It's Tia Ballard will be there, and Jason Liebrecht from the movie is Chase. So they'll both be there, and we love Tia, and I got to see our version of Tia this weekend, and I'm so excited still. We have Anime Revolution, also the 5th through the 7th at the Vancouver Convention Center in Vancouver, British Columbia. Tiffany Grant, who is Momon from the movie, will be there. We have Animathon at the Mekiwan University and the City Center campus in Edmonton, Alberta. I assume I'm saying that completely incorrectly, so I apologize, Canadians. And we have Caitlin Glass, who is Evergreen, and Eric Vale, who is Loki. We have Godaiko-Con, and this one was really neat. It had the Fairy Tale Guild symbol right up on the front page the first time I looked at it, but now it doesn't, which is rude. Anyway.
Tragedy.
I know.
Okay,
Right?
Tatsuyo, I tweeted the link at you.
Oh, I was going to say, I definitely did not see it in the comments.
It's because they listed it, YouTube listed it.
Oh, did it get
as-
spammed?
Yeah.
Dumb.
Oh, I'll go and you guys have to like let me
It's all
know.
good. It's all good.
Anyways,
I have
that's
to do
at
it
the...
for Guess Who anyway.
Yeah, that's at the
Okay.
Auburn Hills Marriott Pontiac at Centerpoint in Pontiac, Michigan. I can't talk. This is very difficult.
Pontiac.
Pontiac!
Welcome to the Native American version of
Pontiac? Yes.
Cons
apparently.
with Cons with Mira.
Yep. Greg Ayers' show is literally everywhere, and he will be there. 2 weeks from now, we have Otakon at the Baltimore Convention Center in Baltimore, Maryland.
I haven't been to that in years.
Yeah, we have Aaron Dismuke, who's Hibiki. We have Caitlin Glass, who is Evergreen. Sunny Straight, who is Reedus, Mikolo, and Martam. And Alexis Tipton, who is Miliana, will all be there. That's the first time I had seen her name. This next con has one whose name I've never even heard before, and I had to make sure she was the English voice actor because I was super confused for a really long time. It's Anime Fest. It's August 12th through the 15th at the Sheraton Dallas Downtown Hotel in Dallas, Texas. Carla, I don't know how close you are to Dallas, but
About 3.5 hours.
Oh my god.
Brina Palencia will be there, Juvia. Austin Tyndall, who is Alzak. Micah Solisad, who is Midnight.
And also an
Lindsay
awesome artist.
Seidel, who is Angel and Romeo. And then I am going to butcher this name because I have no idea how to say it. I think it's Afia Yu is Lucky. I don't know how to say her name, and I feel really bad. But I've never seen it before or heard it, and I'm very excited that she's at a con, and I'm very sad that I don't know how to say her name. It's Apphia, so I feel like it's Afia? I don't know.
Okay, Natsu.
Mm.
Are you sure that you, like, put it on the right spot? Because I don't even have anything for spam.
It automatically spams it and removes it.
Oh,
No,
you don't even
puts
get to approve
into
it?
a preview. Like, and I have to approve
Yes,
it.
I posted it, but no, I don't think YouTube allowed it.
Oh, I guess they can delete all the things.
Yeah. It's okay. I tweeted it at Tatsuyo, and Tatsuyo got it.
Perfect. The last one of the week is Animane Bangor. It's August 13th, and that's it. It's at the 4 Points by Sheraton at the Bangor International Airport, I guess, in Bangor, Maine. And Terry Doty, who is Virgo and Young Jalal / Mysticon, will be there.
Okay, so I'm very confused about an earlier thing that you asked about. Why were you asking about Angelica? I thought maybe...
Oh, because I'm getting there. And so we have one more. This is a month from now. Delta H Con. It's the one of the last cons I'll talk about, and that's why.
So Heather Walker will be there.
Yeah, not at this one. She's at in the next con I'll talk about. So we have Delta H Con, August 19th through the 21st, at the Houston Marriott West Chase in Houston, Texas. Rachel Messer, who's a bunch of random voices, and Tiffany Grant, who is Momon from the movie.
Aha, I found it.
Success. This is why I was asking about Angelica. The Liberty City Anime Con, August 19th through the 21st, at the Crown Plaza, Times Square, Manhattan, in New York, New York. Tyler Walker will be there. He's our lovely ADR director, and his wife, Heather Walker, who is Jemmy, Mary Hughes, and Angelica, will also be there. And we have Brittany Lauda, who is Michelia. So, got a bunch of people, and some ones that we don't always see, which is really exciting. And then we have Matsuri-Con, which I feel is named really appropriately for Fairy Tale right now, because it's basically everybody there has a part in Fairy Tale. I swear that I skipped maybe 3 voice actors, and it's just a good party festival for Fairy Tale. Anyway, it's at the Hyatt Regency Columbus in Columbus, Ohio.
So what you're saying is it's actually Fairy Tale Matsuri.
Basically, because listen, so there's Brina Palencia, Chris Sabat, Colleen Klinkenbeard, Eric Vale, Ian Sinclair, John Swayze, Patrick Seitz, and Sonny Strait. 8 people. So we've got Juvia and my brother.
Mira is most disappointed about missing Patrick Seitz.
I know. We've got Juvia, we've got the brother, we've got Erza, we have Loki, and then we have Kawazu and Bora, so fake Natsu, and John Swayze is Hades and Precht, and then we have my lover Loxus. Well, I want him to be. I want him to be. And then Reedus and Mikolo and Martam is Sonny Strait. So we have, there's so many big names, it's awesome. And then we have Muzukon, which is at the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel, Miami Airport, and Convention Center in Miami, Florida. And why? Why are they so long? And poor Greg Ayers is by himself. But go see a show at Muzukon if you're not at Matsuri-Con. And then the last one that I'll talk about this week is Sabacon. It's August 19th through the 21st, just like all the others. It's at the Alexis Park All-Suite Resort in Las Vegas, Nevada. I almost said New York because I can't read. And Sheremy will be there all by herself, so go say hi. That's it. I'm going to go get some water and then catch up with the cons. Or the cons.
When is the KaiCon?
It's not. It's next. It's the week after that.
The week after that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 4 weeks blocked out, and it's the first one. I actually have a note on there that's like a KaiCon. Our Fresh will be there because she's awesome, and then also there's going to be other people, I think, right?
Yeah, like us.
Oh well, duh. That's our home con. I meant like actual fairy tale voice actors.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'll look it up next week, but I mean,
Okay.
I'm still going to talk about it regardless. So, I'm going to go get water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Pat Gerald on the head.
Now I just have to find the tab. Here we go.
Tab.
Hey, I've got so
staring at my
many
cat.
tabs. It's ridiculous.
Space. Want to go to space.
Alright, just gonna do a little reminder about Reedus Gallery, guys. Because apparently you need like 5 reminders per show. So the post is on Facebook. Just make sure you follow the rules. And Lisana, I believe, last week told us to look in the description for the art to see if it does fit the rules.
Yeah.
And we're going to move on to what's new in Animoo, and this week is 7 Ghost, or what I was referring to as 07 Ghost, because it's got a 0 and a 7, but apparently it's just 7 Ghosts. That's confusing to me. I read it as an anime, or as a manga first. I started watching the anime and a long time ago, and I remember that, like, it spans, sometimes it's like a chapter and a half, sometimes it's 2 chapters, and they leave a bunch of stuff out, and then sometimes it's like half a chapter. And the timeline matched up correctly, and then sometimes it just was a little weird, and I started trying to watch it again, and I think I've watched like 3 episodes, and I'm just kind of like, I now remember why I stopped watching this, because I preferred it in manga format instead of anime. Basically, the gist of it is this guy is, I'm probably saying this wrong, he's a slave. Basically a slave. And he has these flashbacks of what he's assumes is his father, and he's from the Ragas Kingdom. I really wish this was in English. Some of the words they say, I need somebody else to say for me because it's a little weird. And the one kingdom, cannot remember the name. I have to actually look it up. The one kingdom went to war with the Ragas Kingdom, and they wiped them out. The Barsburg Empire went to war with the Ragas Kingdom and wipe them out. And Taito is from the Ragas Kingdom. And from what I'm guessing is he was like the king's son. As to why he has the brand brand of a slave on his back, I don't know. Like, I haven't got that far, and it's a little confusing. I'm trying to find a plot that's a little bit more than what I am saying to give you guys a clue. Okay, so Taito Klein is a former slave who now attends the Barsberg Empire's military academy due to his ability to use Xiphon, a type of supernatural power. The ability is rare and thus highly prized. Taito is an amnesic who frequently has frightening dreams. The night before the graduation exam, Taito and his only friend Mikage vow they will never abandon each other. The next day, Taito overhears people talking about him. Stopping to listen, he suddenly realizes that the speaker, Chief of Staff Ayanami, is the person who killed the familiar man in his dreams, his father, the king of the destroyed Ragas Kingdom. Taito is caught eavesdropping and tries to attack Ayanami, but is quickly brought down by one of his subordinates and sent.
I feel like that's not what happened. I feel like he heard it, and then he got mad, and then he attacked Ayanami.
Yeah, he had like a dream.
But, well, I think that, like, part of his special thing is that he can overhear things about him from far away.
Yeah.
Because, like, he heard it, but he wasn't even close, and then he walked over, and then he attacked him. And I was like, when were you eavesdropping on purpose? When did you get caught? You got caught because you attacked him. I'm sorry about the sun. My blinds don't work. There's holes. So I just get blinded.
Yeah, anyway, so when I watched like the anime a really long time ago, I liked it. And then watching it now, I'm just thinking like, wow, this is like the ultimate bro love like anime.
I was talking to Happy about it a bit, and she was like, yeah, that one's kind of almost yaoi a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, like, I like the story. I just don't like it in anime format for some reason.
I really struggled with it. I really want to know what's going on because I love Frau, and I really want to know what these 7 ghosts are because Frau and Castor and presumably Labrador are these weird things, and I don't know how that happened because how can you be a ghost but then have your powers stripped, and then what happens if that happens? Like, what? So that's why I keep watching, because there are questions unanswered. But, like, everything feels really flat to me. Like, I was reading the comments, and they're like, oh my god, Mikage's in. They're like, I've cried so hard. And I was like, I didn't even think about crying for half a second. Like, their friendship feels so flat. It's like, we're brothers for life. And it's like, but why?
We're brothers for life. Why are we brothers?
But why do you feel that way about each other? Like, there's no, like, we don't ever experience anything besides, shoot, what's his name? Who's the main character? I can't remember.
Taito.
I don't ever experience anything besides Taito being bullied and Mikage coming to the rescue.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, why? Like, yeah, I understand why Taito would be super, like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me, but then he just, like, up and leaves, like, hey, I'm going to use you as a hostage, excuse me, I need to escape. Like, I don't...
He does, like...
He feels really bad about it later.
Well, yeah, no, Mikage, if I remember correctly, Mikage, like, finds him or something, except for in the one episode where they're talking about, like, the bad spirit that, or will grant you a wish or something.
The core? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the core. Like, I think he's, like, a core or something.
Kind of.
And then, like, they have to kill him.
Yeah, and that's the one everybody's like, I cried so hard, and I was like, I didn't even, like, pretend to shed a tear. Like, my eyes will sting sometimes, but I don't actually cry, and, like, it didn't even get close to that. It's like, I don't feel anything for these characters. Except now.
The manga is better.
Is it? Okay. I was going to say, except for now, because Mikage is freaking adorable as that little pink thing Oh my god. He's so cute.
Yeah, I never got that far in the anime.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Episode 10. And like I really like Frau. He's hilarious.
Frau, I love Frau. Frau's
And I really like Castor, and Labrador is creepy, but I like him too. And then the singing mermaid person who doesn't talk but sings. Like it could be really cool, but it's just
fish eyes or eye fish. Is that what, yeah, they call them eye
oh
fish.
yeah, the eye fish. That freaked me out, man. I was like, "Why are you eating eyeballs?"
They're giant eyeballs, and they got like
an eyeball with fins. It's freaky. Yeah, the art's really pretty. I do like the art. Everything's really pretty, and I mean, but it's kind of yaoi, so you're like, oh, duh.
It's really hard for me to sit down and like watch the anime. I
just
really. It's like the fourth time I've tried to watch the anime, and I just can't.
Yeah.
I thought maybe if I had a reason to force myself to do it, then I would, but
I recommend you getting to when Mikage is the fluffy little thing, because the sound he makes is super cute, but that's episode 10, you can hear him make sounds. It's so cute. But yeah, I just, I kept watching because I wanted to know what was going on, not because I felt anything for any of the characters. They're very, very flat.
I agree. I don't know why I can, like,
Tatsuya, yaoi, I should have watched it. It's totally romancy. Like, there's flowers floating around, and there's
Labrador loves to give people flowers.
And, you know, it's cute, but, yeah. It seems like nobody particularly cares for it in the comments. Daryl says he only watched and listened to 4 to 5 episodes. It's alright, I guess.
Alright, so we're gonna move on to rating. So 1 to 5, what is your rating?
I'm torn. Because I really didn't like it, but I also want to keep watching it. So it's weird. I feel like maybe 2.5. Because I am compelled by the story to keep watching, but I do not care about the characters that aren't Frau or Castor or Labrador. Honestly, it's the bishops. No, the nuns are cute. I do like the nuns. They're funny. They do all the work. Oh, okay. But yeah.
I will probably give the anime a 2. Like I said, I like it better in the manga format. Like it's
maybe I'll have to read that.
The story, but because like the weird lineup between the manga and the anime, like the differences. I mean, in every manga and anime adaptation, you're gonna get differences, but this one they're just too much.
Too much? Okay.
Or to me, it is. So.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll like that better.
But so we're gonna move to what we're going to watch next week, which is going to be another.
Good, another creepy one.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love another. And then Trinity 7.
Talk to you both.
Every time I see this one, I keep getting it confused with Trinity Blood.
Oh, that's.
I love Trinity Blood. Like, oh my god.
That one's also vampires, right?
Yeah, I think he's a vampire. I don't know. I can't remember if they ever come out and say he's a vampire or not, but.
Dude, anything that's got the name Blood in the title probably has something to do with vampires. Just saying.
Well, like, one guy is a robot. Well, no, there is a character that is a vampire, but he's not a main character. I think they actually kill him rather quickly.
Oh.
I don't know, it's weird, because, like, there's a lot of, like, churchy stuff, very heavy on the Catholic church scene.
That was what I thought was interesting about 07 Ghost. There was a lot of churchy going on.
Yeah.
Churchiness happening.
I feel like I need to put Trinity Blood down on thing just so I can watch it again, because I'm not gonna lie, I had the hots for, God, what is his name? His name. Anyway, he was like best vampire ever. I'm sorry, he's this dorky dude with glasses and trips all the time and can't keep money in like.
That's kind of adorable.
He's like 30. When he drinks tea or coffee, he has to have like 30 sugar cubes in it. And and so when he gets injured or something, he goes into like vampire mode, and like his hair he keeps it in a ponytail, and then his hair's like all sticking up on end, and his eyes are all red, and he's got this cool scythe, and I'm just like, holy crap!
I think I had Trinity Blood in my Netflix queue for a long time, and then I'm pretty sure that it's not there anymore because they took it away. I should watch it.
But yeah, so if you guys would like to watch Trinity Blood, then let us know. But next week will be another, and then Trinity 7.
And then Dance with the Devil, and then Re-Life, and then Re-Zero.
Yep.
Which I should watch the newest episode of that last one.
So we've done what's new in Animoo. Alright, another reminder for Reedus Gallery. This is the last one, peeps. So listen up. Go post so that we can actually have Reedus Gallery, or you're just going to get us taking over like we normally do. Okay, sure. Next is Guess Who with Carla.
Woo!
I know Alex, I think it is, and Tatsuyo. You guys.
So Alex is one, and Tatsuyo. Yep, that's right.
Yep. You guys can guess random nonsensical bullshit. Everybody else, you can legit guess. And
Monitor the spam.
huh?
I said you'll monitor the spam.
Yeah. I'm trying to write something down here, but okay. Alright, so there's a 10-minute timer with 5 hints, so that's 2 minutes per hint. At the end, I will more than likely put the hints on Facebook, because I never really remembered to put them on the website. I can always do Facebook, though. The hints will go up on Facebook if nobody guesses. If you try to guess in the comments on Facebook, it'll be deleted because this is really just for you guys. I can't stop yawning. Just for you guys to have a reference for the next week if nobody wins. There is a 45-second buffer that we add on to the end so that people can catch up. So, okay, people, messaging me when I'm trying to do stuff. What? Why did I go to settings?
Well, you know, for fun.
Or funsies, I guess. No, I don't need contacts either.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I need. Apparently, I am clicking on everything but what I actually need. Alright, so your first hint is they are short. And now I got to find comments.
Shows. Okay, sorry. I'm typing the thing out. The thing we're supposed to be watching. Because Dale Green missed one. So, I forgot about Trinity 7. After all that talk about Trinity Blood, we totally forgot about it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Guesses!
That's the hots.
Asaya Hasekura? Kensuke Oshiba? He's guessing yaoi characters for fun.
Oh.
Oh. Hello from Colombia.
Colombia, like the country?
Hmm. Hola, buenas noches, saludos desde Colombia. Hello
Oh, wow.
and good night. Welcome. Well, many things from Colombia, I think. That's what that says. Anyway, we have actual guesses. Wendy?
No.
Carla?
No.
The King Pumpkin guy?
No.
Bob? Master Bob?
No.
It's obviously Master Bob. Kosuke Oshiba. I feel like I recognize these names. What are you guessing from, Tatsuyo? I watched one, and I don't remember what it was called. Whoops. Sekai something. Is it Makarov?
No.
Masahiro Setagawa? Frosch?
No.
Lecter?
No.
Levy?
No.
Akihiko Usami? I swear I recognize these names, but I don't understand why.
Okay, your next hint is they have green hair.
There's not that many people with green hair, but we always get that wrong. Is it Virgo?
No.
Is it Krillin? He's
No.
totally got green hair. Is it Lisana?
No.
Krillin's hair is the greenest of all the hair. Top comments. News first. Oh! Well, I only know enough Spanish to sort of read your comment, but I can't really answer it. Sorry, Carlos. He said, así es, gracias, mi nombre es Carlos, es un gusto, can't read, es un gusto escucharlas y más porque así puedo practicar mis inglés. So he's listening to us to practice his English, which is probably a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah, we are very bad at English. And English is our first language.
Considering how well I can read. But thanks for listening. Junjo Romantica! Oh! I watched the one that came after that. Is it Ichiya?
No.
Akatsuki from Log Horizon? Is that how you say his name? Akatsuki, maybe? Brandish?
No.
Karen?
No.
Misaki Takahashi. That sounds familiar, too. Oh, nice. Daryl got a 30-day Crunchyroll code from his power-up rewards from GameStop. Is it Eclipse Libra?
No.
Hiroki Kamijo? Neat. I didn't know they did that. I should look at my power-up reward. Oh, dear. Power-up rewards more often. I just tried to pay off one of my student loans on accident. I clicked the link to go pay a student name, student name. Oh, dear. I'm dying. Nowaki Kazuma? I don't know that one. Kyoka?
No.
Hisui?
No.
Do you mean Juvia, Daryl Green? You said Juvia.
The next hint is they wear a crimson or red jacket.
Is it Karaka?
Yes.
Go, Ashley!
Okay, Ashley, if you can email us at fairytalepodcast@gmail.com so that we could get you your 2-day premium Crunchyroll link.
And you can become whatever kind of potato you want, except for one that defies gravity on the ceiling. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure she could figure it out. I mean, there is this thing called duct tape, and apparently people
That's
love
true,
it.
if you're really dedicated to being a potato. On the ceiling.
Yep.
Well, if you do that, I require photographic evidence.
Yeah, I do too. That's like amazing. Alright, so a little bit about Karaka.
I don't remember who that is.
He is
Oh.
in the Lullaby arc. Karaka first
Oh,
appears
that
when
guy.
Aragorn orders the Eisenwald Guild members at the train station to dispose of the fairy tale team. Although most of the guild is promptly defeated at Urza's hands, he recognizes her as Titania, the strongest woman in fairy tale, and hides himself in the walls using his phasing magic.
Right, that guy. His voice actor was at a convention, and I didn't remember who he was then either.
His phasing magic is, it says, this magic allows Karaka to merge with and travel through solid obstacles. This technique has been used to hide effectively and also perform sneak attacks, such as his attempted assassination of his partner, Kageyama. He has a trivia. It says, in the manga, Karaka stabs Kageyama in the back with a dagger. However, in the anime, it instead appears that he punched him or went through his body with his hand. This is due to the fact that the anime rarely shows blood.
Oh. I had forgotten about that. I just went to go check on ReZero because I haven't watched this week's episode. And there's a bunch of shorts! So make sure you watch the actual stuff when we get there, not the shorts. The shorts were not there last week. Sorry.
I'm lost what you're screaming shorts over for.
Shorts! No, one of the anime that we have to watch in a while.
Yeah?
ReZero has a bunch of shorts now for some reason. And I don't know why, because they weren't there last week. And I was really excited because I thought, oh, maybe they just uploaded the last, 7 episodes all of a sudden, and I can watch the rest of it and be satisfied. It's just a bunch of shorts. Stupid. Not important.
Okay, so since we are done with Guess Who, it is time we move on to Reedus Gallery. So are you still there, Lisana? Because all we see is your little,
Screen.
Titan or Viking dude in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Lisana!
I think that's a bull. From, probably, Dragon Age. Natsu's back!
Holy crap. That was really loud in my headphones, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just excited.
That's all good. I had my speakers turned up a little louder than I should have.
Surprise!
Okay, well, we're trying to wait out Lisana because it's time for Reedus' Gallery.
There she is!
Oh!
Were you asleep?
I don't know how she could sleep with us yakking in her ear.
I know, right? Natsu knows.
Yeah, I could hear you guys. I was just waiting.
Oh.
I definitely said Lisana Reedus' Gallery time a couple of times, so you...
Well, I heard you guys talking about anime stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna lay down.
We've been sitting here for 5 minutes. Not really. Probably about a minute, trying to get your attention.
Well, we have a second image. No votes.
Ignored. Go vote, people.
Go vote for what?
Either or.
Oh.
I don't know.
Do you want to just hold off on Reedus' Gallery until next week? You
I
seem
think
a
so.
little out
This
of
is...
it.
No, I'm good, I'm good. I'm just this is sad. It's always like this. Okay. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do an eating.
God, I'm having
I
such
don't
a
care.
bad hair day. I don't know what they put in that pool, but I woke up and I had rat's nests all in my hair.
Sad.
Okay.
That's right.
I chose.
Okay.
Highlight.
Mimic,
Random.
please, and thank you.
There. Okay. Alright. Okay. So this week's entry is Natsu and Ignil, I'll always watch over you. This is really cool. It's done in markers and pencils. Who
Sorry,
was
I heard
up
car.
this late? I don't know who that is.
Hmm.
Okay.
But it's really, really cleanly done with the markers, on Natsu himself, so that's really impressive. And, kind of like that vague look of, vague impression, there's the word, of Igneel in the back's really neat. And, you know, this is a good piece. This looks like a, like obviously it would be in black and white and have a little more detail to it, but it could be something that would be put on a cover there, words. Like,
What is a fine liner? Is that exactly what it sounds like? Something for drawing fine lines?
probably, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which you can definitely see he used on that scarf.
Mm-hmm.
And he did good shading that scarf too. Like, good job. Alright.
The brain baby dancing around on my toes.
Oh, man.
Alright, so we're gonna go around and get everybody's ratings. Gotta stop yawning first. Oh, Carla.
I'm going to give it a double. I like it.
Okay. Mira.
I think I'm going to give it a D.
Alright. Natsu.
I think I'm going to give it a double D for strange unknown reasons.
Who would have ever guessed? It's like when we have Gajiel and Levy. Somebody always gives it a double D for some unknown reason.
Shut up.
Alright.
Speaking of,
Angela.
D.
Alright.
this is for you.
One thing you liked or disliked. The words, Carla.
I like how it's different. I like how, like, Natsu is in the marker and Igneel is pencil. I like the difference. It makes it look awesome. Like, it adds details.
Okay. Mira.
I really, really like the impression of Igneel in the back and how he's gray like a memory, but he still burns within that, denoted by the eyeball.
Burns
It's
the power of fatherhood.
well, and you know, in his heart and stuff like that. Like, I think it's a really, really cool design choice.
All right. That was a weird face. Okay. Natsu.
I like the Natsu.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know why, but I seem to be all about the Natsu.
Weird.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Would never have guessed that.
I know.
I like that his hair is pink. So weird.
All right. And Jalal.
There's only really one thing that's bugging me, and it's the neck. Because for some reason, like, his head seems like it's kind of floating. Like, it's not attached. I don't know why, what's doing it. Maybe some of the colors, but it's like the scarf is, like, detailed, the head is detailed, but then the neck is, like, somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say the lettering.
The funny thing was I was about to tell him to take his asphyxiation fetish out of this segment. Focus on the neck, huh?
I don't know, it's like the neck is lighter than the face, so it's, like, weirdly off. I don't know.
Okay. I was like,
It's a weird lighting thing.
okay.
Yeah, it's a weird lighting thing. It's kind of making it look like the neck is just kind of like face is here, neck is like way back in the background. I don't know why.
Carla, apparently there was a question I missed from Tatsuyo asking who would the Shota, he says, who's the Shota Carla has? Is it Romeo? I don't understand the question. I'm sorry if that's not the one you were talking about, Tatsuyo. He said there was one we missed.
What?
Tatsuyo was looking for an answer to a question. He said, we missed it at the beginning of the stream. The only one at the beginning of the stream that I can think of was this one that says, who's the Shota that Carla has? Is it Romeo?
No. Okay, no. It's a joke. It's talking about the small child
Oh.
at the beginning of the stream.
Oh, no, that's Matt. His name's Matthew.
Are they your cousins?
We'll call them my nephews.
Okay.
That butt.
Is that the question that we didn't answer? Sorry, Tatsuyo. Blew it.
That butt.
I'm the worst.
Okay. Well, almost done, guys. So
Sorry.
now we're gonna get that one word.
It's only an entire episode late.
Yeah, well, you know.
Carla, what's your one word?
Contrast.
Okay. Mira?
Oh, man. I guess I'll go with memory, maybe is the word I want. I want to use 2 words, but...
You can use reminiscence.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
I'm just doing stuff off the top of my head. Okay. Alright, you get that one then. Natsu.
Scarf.
Scarf.
Okay. And Jalal, I'm gonna make a wild guess and say it's neck.
No, vampire.
Charles says he gives it a double D and his word is Anakin, which I don't really understand.
I don't get it either.
I guess he's skywalking.
What? Oh no, that's terrible. I really hope that's not it.
Leave you skywalking like Anakin.
I really hope that's not it. That's really sad.
So that was the Natsu thing. Yeah.
Oh, maybe he was saying Anakin because, like, I don't want to say spoiler alert because the movie's been out for a long time. Like, the whole thing with, like, Force spirits.
Because I am
and
your
there's
father?
Anakin. No, the Force spirits and Anakin.
Oh my.
So it's like...
Natsu, I am your father. I know, Igneel.
No,
Damn.
not that. Igneel being one of, like, the Force ghosts. Maybe that's what... Oh.
Okay, I think you're stretching.
We've known about
it would
Anakin
make
being a
more
Force.
sense,
Okay,
'cause he is.
honey. We've known about Anakin being a Force ghost
No.
longer than you've been alive.
I know, but there's always at least somebody who's like, oh my god, spoilers, and I'm like, dude, the movie's been out.
You know what? Fuck that troll. Fuck that one
I was
troll
saying, at this
in
point,
particular.
Right.
Fuck that one troll in particular.
Just you.
Where's the bridge?
Alright.
No.
Anyways, that's good.
Hey, it's not. You don't know if it's necessarily having to do with a bridge. It could be a cave troll.
Okay, hold on, guys. Let her finish the segment.
That's gonna wrap us up for this week's entry into Reedus Gallery. We're moving on to the manga.
Yes.
Okay,
you are.
okay. I love that. I love that Carla was like, let her finish. I was like, says one of the key contributors to interruptions with Mira Jane trying to do cons.
Yeah, right? What the heck, man?
Welcome to Interruptions with Mira Jane.
Right?
What did I say? I actually don't. I mean.
You interrupted like 3 or 4 times just saying random stuff. Sometimes you were. I don't think you were even talking to anybody on the chat or the stream, but you interrupted her a couple of times just trying to find the comment that I posted that had the YouTube link.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's not important. We can read now.
Yeah.
I made it through cons. Eventually.
And I
Somehow.
eventually found the link. I eventually found it.
Yeah, so now more people can see it.
Yay! I'll endeavor to keep an eye out on the. Actually, I'm just gonna refresh it right now to see if we passed 8K. Because we were at 7922 a little bit
Not
ago.
gonna lie, I haven't had time to watch it yet, so sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Nope, it still says it's at 7922.
Oh dear.
What's really funny is sometimes it'll take a while to update, and to not make it sound like I'm plugging just myself, the main character is voiced by our very own Gray.
Cool.
So Shiro is voiced by Greg. Obviously, it's not his first attempt into the abridging
I just love Gray.
community.
I love
He's
him.
doing this before, so there we go.
He is king of derailing.
Gray's in it
during
a
manga.
lot more than I am. So. Yes, he is.
He's king of derailing during manga, and I just love it.
He is king of derailing in general.
But I feel like mostly...
Okay, do you want to do the intro to the manga chapter?
Is it 494? Because it's actually coming up as
Yeah,
it does
the last
that
three
now.
chapters now has been you have to have an account to read.
Yeah, they updated it, and so now you have to have an account on Crunchyroll.
A premium
my
account.
Wow, that's dumb.
Agreed.
That's so
Because
mean.
also they stopped sending me codes for like 6 months.
Yeah. And for those of you that are worried about the Funimation codes and the fact that we weren't able to get them this month, it has a lot to do with the fact that at the beginning of the month, Funimation was doing all of the work for Anime Expo and getting ready for all of that jazz, and then right after that ended, they had to start prep for San Diego Comic-Con. So that's basically what's been going on and why we haven't been getting any emails back from them about the stuff that we need.
We've been getting
Because it's
auto
been
replies.
all prep work all the time. Yeah, seriously, a lot of auto replies. That having been said, though, I guess, yeah, I'll do the intro and we'll start the manga.
Okay.
All right, with a giant Mavis, in fact. She looks
Hey, I
giant.
like her dress.
Maybe it's just perspective, but she looks
Yeah.
giant.
I don't know.
Which
I
is-
like the dress.
Which is ironic for such a small character. Chapter 494, The Hill That Leads to Tomorrow. Fuck that one hill in particular.
Apparently.
Alright, so who's Zareth?
You were Zareth.
Oh, I'm Zareth. Oh, okay.
You were Zareth, and I was the little weird lackey guy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
what is this? Why is there a freaking another Dragneel? Can we stop that?
Ah.
Everyone's a Dragneel. I understand the title from last
Technically,
week.
there's only 3.
That's a lot of people when there was 0 before that.
You never know.
I-
It could be a descendant of Zareth, so you don't know what he did for 400 years. He may have gotten lonely.
Well, it
He
may be.
kills everything he touches when he loves them.
It's true.
He does.
Remember?
Hey,
Except for Mavis.
I think the U.S. has done a very good job of proving you don't have to love someone to sleep with them.
Oh my god, move on.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, that having been said, it's been maybe 100 years. It's been maybe 100 years since we've had the chance to chat.
95 to be exact.
I've sensed your voice and your presence all this time.
I came up with one last-ditch plan to defeat Zareth. The first step was for me to return to my original body. As for the next, I understand the logic behind it, but it's easier said than done. What? Ah! My body! Ah!
Stop that, Invel.
Your Majesty, I understand you have a relationship with that girl. However, she is the physical host of Fairyheart. If she were to use that power...
Mavis understands the dangers of Fairy Heart better than anyone. She won't use it, not even to kill me.
Yes, but still.
She was trapped within a crystal for a very long time. It pains me to see her freedom of movement stolen from her, away from her again.
...
Envel?
Yes, sire.
Check.
What is this?
If I cannot restrain her body, at least permit me to restrain her mind.
What did he do? My thoughts keep slipping away. No! I have to focus!
You're such a worrywart. What will I do with you?
As the country's chief of staff, it behooves me to exert caution.
Behooves is such a great word!
Oh my god.
Sorry. I can't think. What is this magic?
You will come with me, won't you, Mavis?
My body is moving on its own?
Have a look.
What is... Oh, dear.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, just wait.
I'm sad that Aegil's back. I kind of forgot about him entirely.
Your guildmates are coming here to reclaim you and take back the guild hall. The question is, will they even make it to the doors?
Alright, well,
Ain't no way!
Jacob, though.
Ain't no way! Not the great Angel-sama here to stop him.
Angel Rommel. Whatever the fuck his name is. Who is assassin guy?
Jacob?
Jacob. Yeah.
Who the fuck knows?
I was him at one point, but
Go for it.
okay. And yet, you've already lost to them once.
Jacob Lesio.
So did you, right? Well, it ain't gonna happen twice. Agreed.
I've turned Agil into fucking Junkrat.
Okay.
Who was Demaria?
I don't know.
I think that was...
We got two girls. Just
It was
pick
Mira.
one.
Huh? Oh,
No.
Both of them?
No, oh, no, was he? No, Frosh was Demaria.
Oh,
Well, now you are.
Okay.
yeah. Okay. That sounds so excited.
Randy?
Marty?
Maria Yesta. Brandish.
I heard you were captured. They didn't do anything terrible to you, did they?
No.
Bug.
Oh my god.
Brandish's face!
I feel like a traitor!
Oh my god! Okay.
Oh dear.
I'll never say another harsh word to you! We're going to destroy every last one of those animals together!
She's just sitting there like,
They're my friends now!
yeah, they weren't too
Isn't friendship a wonderful thing?
Brandish is just like, oh god.
August
I'm
was
waiting
so
for-
upset at that comment. You don't even know.
My
Such an
favorite's
innocuous
back.
comment.
My favorite's back.
As always, I am the only one August-san does not seem to like.
Could it be because you never answer his summons?
Then that is August. The rumored one, or the one rumored to be the strongest. But him,
Larcade Dragneel.
his magic, I've never felt anything like it.
Larcade is my secret weapon. You may even be able to defeat Agnologia.
I feel like he's like another demon book person.
I feel that it's his father reincarnated.
Well, now it's Nineheart.
I really like that this doesn't seem like something, what's his face? God Serena would do with this dancing on the bottom. Does not seem like him.
He's just having a time.
Who's Nineheart?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
But I want to say Carla was, or Lisana was Bradman.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Tiny Death, cute
yeah.
Death.
I'm Wall.
Oh, do I have to do a cat voice for Bradman then?
Well, I can't remember who
Wait,
was.
I thought it was
Cute Death.
Carla that was doing
Carla.
Bradman
I was
because
gonna
she
say,
did
I can't remember who
Carl
it was.
Death.
One of you two. Tiny Death, cute Death.
It
Cute
was
death.
Carla.
Yeah, that
I was fixing to say, wait a minute.
I mean, I can be a
was at least
Nineheart.
there for that episode.
Alright,
I
Mira
can-
and Nineheart.
I can be Nineheart. Maintaining 3 Historias of my fellow... Okay, apparently I can't. Maintaining 3 Historias of my fellow Spriggan 12 members is a bit taxing, to be honest, TBH.
Nineheart.
I'm sorry, I love TBH.
Have they really returned from the next world?
Bradman.
That makes sense. So, you're bringing all 12 of us back together again, huh?
Wall Ito.
I really enjoy Serena right here, though.
Eight Dragon God Serena has been reborn.
No, all 3 of you are dead, so you'd better protect me, because if I fall, you'll be gone.
Just leave everything to God.
He's so cheeky, and I don't remember him having this much personality, and I just love it.
Didn't get a chance to. Agnologia just pretty much one-shotted him almost immediately.
That's true, but I just love him. He cracks me up.
Irene.
Who's Irene again? Is that
Me. 1,000,000 soldiers in the 12? Quite fabulous.
I will not question your use of Universe 1 now. It has worked out well.
Oh dear. And here I was, all prepared to receive a firm spanking.
I would like you to perform an extraction. Totally gonna ignore that, by the way. Irene
Belsarian? Of course.
Oh my god, is that really Urza's last name? So glad she just stuck with Scarlet.
Thanks, Jalal. Good job. Good naming. Of course. You want me to take out you want me to take Fairy Heart out of that girl, right? Can't read. Huh? Nobody can do that.
Irene is a genius at inserting and extracting magic through enchantment.
So I'm pretty sure that Zareth can read Mavis's thoughts. He always answers her questions.
Or he can read facial expressions.
I mean, she looks mostly
right now,
terrified.
That's pretty obvious.
I was gonna say, right now she just looks terrified all the time. But like earlier when he was like, she was thinking about Larcade, he was like, oh, he's my secret weapon. I don't know. You're kidding. Still, it looks as though it will take quite some time.
Take what time you need. It's in your hands now.
No!
Can you face the full might of our army, Fairy Tale?
Yeah, probably.
We will not
that's generally...
We will not allow you another tomorrow.
I mean, I'm sure that's what's going to happen, but that's really scary!
That's a lot of people, but I feel like that army's still going to get mostly wrecked.
And
No.
Yay! Urza's finally awake. Oh my god.
Oi! And everybody else is asleep. Dog,
No.
Our guild used to be a beautiful building at the heart of a town that exuded. Our guild used to be a beautiful building at the heart of the town that exuded warmth, but now it seems wrapped and very cold.
Warped.
It
was like wrapped?
Wrapped.
A town that executed warmth.
Yep. But now it seems warped and very cold. And everybody's snoring.
Right.
I love Happy. Look at Happy. He's got a fish.
I know, he's fish.
Fishy. Enjoy your slumber, my friends. This may be our final dawn. Get what rest you can.
Nah, that ain't gonna be our final anything. We're taking back our guild.
And we're all awake. Thanks for being loud.
Right?
You're welcome. You needed to get up,
I
Happy.
was trying to be really quiet. I'm so
This is for tomorrow, and we're gonna live to see it.
To be continued in chapter 495, I'm hungry. How did they know what I was thinking? Nom nom.
Yeah, see, the reason that they're all glaring at him in those last three panels
Chapter
is because they're pissing him.
495, I'm hungry, followed by chapter 496, nom nom, followed by chapter 497, Gotso-sama. Deshta. Deshta. It's referring to the past. Thank you for the food that we just ate.
I am quite mad because we still don't know. We're suspecting, but we still don't have a confirmation on if Irene is really Urza's mom.
But she does seem to recognize her.
She does. We still don't know how freaking Larcade fits into all this.
Yeah, right now we're just throwing another drag nail into the picture, like, come on!
We don't even know how he's related to them.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's a drag nail, but is he like a cousin, an uncle?
Or a brother? A father? Like, is that daddy?
Oh dear, why are they all naked? Alright, Tatsuyo sent a thing with all the drag nails, and none of them are wearing shirts. I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Oh.
I mean, you can't see very much, but they're not wearing shirts.
That's so fair.
Also,
Okay.
apparently, Natsu, you have 8,032 views now.
Nice.
So they're
So
saying it
anybody
went
else
up
have
by
any
10?
thoughts?
100?
Oh,
I
no,
just
it
want,
went up by
I want to
more.
read the next one.
I know! Like, Mashima, I love you, but right now I hate you because you're like stringing.
We have
all
5
things
chapters
on-
till like everything is gonna be really intense. I think. Mashima has always been like big about the
Yeah,
things like
he's
that.
kind of the guy who does go big or go home. So.
But only on like.
On
but I
certain
mean like on
things.
certain things. So like
That's
on
what I
the.
meant.
Okay, I was gonna say like on the 8-year anniversary there was a shit ton that was released. Chapter 500, I feel like there's gonna be a lot.
No, we need to get to chapter 500 like now.
Guys, as much as I would like to continue this conversation, I have to go and do stuff now.
Well, good thing we're done.
Yeah.
Now we're about to.
Thanks for having me on, but I won't be around for the actual ending.
Oh.
So.
Well, give us a name.
Good night, everybody.
Wait, give us a name.
A name for the episode?
Yes.
Oh crap! I don't have one.
Sucker.
Loser.
No. Let's see. I have a phone. There you go. Sorry, I don't.
Nah, that works.
I wasn't really paying enough attention to all the. You know what? No. Okay, I got it. Welcome to Interruptions of Mira Jane.
So the interruption episode.
Interrupting Mira.
Yeah.
All right. You'll have a good one. Night.
Night. Okay. So. Anyway, back to thoughts about this episode, because I am. Well, you guys already know my thoughts. I want to know how Arcade fits into this.
Right. I need to know.
There is a lot of I need to know going on right now, and we're not getting any answers.
Yeah. It's rude. Oh dear. I just dropped my phone on my lap.
I'm about to drop my phone off of the top of a tall building.
Oh.
No, it makes playing Pokemon Go very difficult because it's got a 1.2 gigahertz processor in it.
Oops.
And it is not. It's enough that I can run the game, but not very smoothly. And I can't get another phone for like another 3 months.
That's interesting. Tatsuya says, "Who wants to bet Invel is Ur's teacher and Gray or Leon will have to fight him?" Can he use ice magic? I don't remember. Is that what he used on Mavis? Oh yeah, because he just froze her. Yeah. That would be interesting. I didn't even think about that.
No, I don't.
That he used ice magic, I mean. I totally spaced that that's what happened to Mavis, even though I just read that part.
Well, I mean, I don't think it was ice magic, because he can also control her mind. I don't know.
I mean, he might be much stronger than ever was, or he uses it differently than ever did. I don't know. Or maybe he has more than one magic type. Daryl says, episode 244, Fairy Tale of Light versus 12 Spriggians of Darkness. He's very excited. He can finally use that title.
Alright, well, it looks like everybody's moved on to naming the episode. So, Lisano, what do you name the episode?
Oh, we had more conversation.
Natsu has a phone.
Oh, we do have more stuff?
Yeah, Daryl Green says, you know, not saying that I know the next chapter, but do you think Gildarts will come back in the second half? I know that there are people that would really, really like to see him back, and I just don't see him coming back. It would be nice. He's very strong. It would be very lovely. We could definitely use the help. But he's just never really involved in anything in the guild. Like, I don't honestly see him as an essential character.
Yeah, he kind of just shows up as a need.
Well, like, he normally shows up as, like, a way to show how strong somebody is, because Gildarts is this really badass character, and if he can't beat somebody, then they're super strong.
Yeah.
There's also another factor that you're not remembering.
Me.
I know that he's Kana's dad. Huh?
No, Crime Sorcerer is still out there on its way.
Oh, yeah, They're also coming to help.
Crime Sorcerer's on its way, so you've got those powerhouses, plus Jalal's probably going to go meet up with them, so you're going to have Spriggan 12 probably versus Crime Sorcerer.
Also, wait, what happened to that like Ecnologia again? Because
He got turned into a
Ecnologia?
person, and he's been removed as far away as possible.
right, but he can still make his way probably.
I'm sure he will.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll just go back to being a dragon for a little bit and just like
Well, he's still
haul
missing.
ass.
I think that he can't yet because he's still missing his arm.
Oh yeah.
He's still healing, as from what I remember last time we saw him.
He's still gonna haul ass.
Oh yes. So that was just an interesting one. I don't know about Gildarts was on the island, but that was, you know, like the only other time he's ever really been involved with something. That's what I mean. Like, he shows up to be a strength person. He was involved in the S-class trials, but he almost didn't come back. So I don't know. I don't know if he'll come back. It would be nice to see him, but I would be more surprised to see him than I would be if he'd stayed away.
Do we have any other discussion topics?
Nope. Not that I can see.
Okay, well, we're gonna move on to naming the episodes. So, Lisana, what is your name?
I already said it was Natsu has a phone.
Natsu has a phone? Okay. Mira?
Phones interrupt everyone.
Yes, they do. Jalal?
Interrupting Pokemon says Pika.
And I'm going with... I forgot my brain, because, like, I have been so scattered, but when you're chasing a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old around, yeah, that happens. You guys can also post the comment, or post the name for the episode down in the comments below. I normally choose your guys' names, because for some reason you guys can, like...
We haven't been as funny recently.
No, we haven't. It's weird. But I feel like when we get the whole crew, August 8th, that's going to be a very long show.
Oh, yes.
And it's going to be a lovely thing because we're going to have the crew.
Yeah, we're going to have a reunited, and it feels so good.
But we're probably all going to want to choke each other by the end because it's going to be, like, super long.
Yeah. We've been doing really well, though, recently.
Yeah, we have. So post the name for the episode in the comments below, or your guys' name. We'll probably choose one of y'all's, because you guys seem to find us funny when we're not funny. And we're going to move on to the outro. So, all of our social media is found in the description box below. Don't forget that we do have a SoundCloud, so you can listen to all of the audio on or during work, and you don't have to watch the video. I do not know if Natsu has had a chance to update the SoundCloud since episode 234. So, if not, you will have to talk to him about that. If you like what we do on the SoundCloud and you do like seeing us on YouTube and you like our website, which is fairytalepodcast.com, please remember that there is a donation button at the top of all of the posts, and you can insert the monetary amount of your choice in the happy little pouch. And while we're doing all this great stuff, please remember that Hiro Mashima is in charge of Fairy Tail, so support the official stuff. And you can do this by buying all the manga and the anime and all the swag that I talk about at the beginning of the show. And don't be an internet pirate, because we've all seen what Urza does to pirates, and boy, is it not pretty. And for some reason, I just started talking with my hands, and I can't stop.
Nice.
I have to have the hands, like, I don't know. Anyway, and how do we end every episode of the show, Mira?
Well, shit, I guess I'll do it.
We
What?
are a fish.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, well.
Alright.
Do it again now that you're on the actual screen, Lisana.
Alright, the outro.
Wiener. Fish.